So my name's Giles Robinson. I work for a company called Auto-Enrolment. I am a pension specialist. I tend to be known as the pensions guy to most businesses.
I'm delighted to welcome Giles Robinson.
Hi, I'm Cherie. I am chair of the board of the SDS Forum. We've just finished an open forum meeting today, and I was noticing how people are so daunted by the idea of employing someone.
In as much as that the practitioner will be taking them through the options of SDS and understanding what the 4 options are.
I'm Rosalina Rowan, and I'm employed by the Self-Directed Support Forum within East Renfrewshire, and I'm the project coordinator. The point of today was about auto-enrolment and how that affects people within East Ren that have a budget from social services and are employing privately. And because auto-enrolment had become a statutory obligation, it was about an awareness session, which probably we'll do 2 or 3 over the coming months, because there are quite a lot of employers out there that may be unaware at the moment that this is coming into play.
So this morning, here today, to obviously talk about auto-enrolment. Really, it's more so raising awareness amongst employers, PA employers, and those that pay for their own care, self-directed support, etc. Raising awareness more so because, like every business, they will have duties. They might not be in for a few months now, but the earlier you can get ahead of the game and start planning and preparing for it, the easier it will be to just fall into the legislation and make it business as normal.
In the end, that's what we're here to do, to support people who are feeling overwhelmed by what they have to do. And just contact the forum, and Rosie's there, Sinead's there, and another person's going to be here very shortly, and we can help you.
Part of the conversation today was really explaining the things that a business needs to think about ahead of time, the structure to their project plan, if we will, really formalising it. PA employers really are the unintended consequence of the legislation. This is really aimed at larger employers, shall we say. So for small, those just employing just a handful of people, it can be a bit of an administrative headache, a bit of a nightmare for them. So it's really just explaining the concepts involved, explaining pensions language itself.
Funding, then we'll do this. If we get funding, then, well, I hope we get funding. Anyhow, we got funding for 3 years.
I think it's so important because we are there to give independent advice, and we're there to be able to support people with the legislation that came into play in April 2014 and how that legislation is interpreted into their care support, and to ensure that they understand the mechanics of that when engaging with social services.
And we're very excited because we got funding for the next 3 years. So we're going to be here providing information and support and more for the next 3 years.
No, we're just keen that anybody out there within East Ren that's an East Ren resident can become a member of the forum. They don't have to be in receipt of social services or support from social services to become a member. And we're also trying to target people out there that self-fund.
Groups like the SDS Forum are good. They do 2 things. They enable people with similar life experiences to come together and share their experience and realise that they're not alone and learn good ways to do things and better ways to do things. They're also good for advocating for people in that position. They can create a common voice that says, this is our experience as a carer, this is our experience as a parent, this is what we need, this is